Woo! All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Your boy must get in there checking in. Got a quick hot update, man. Fresh off the presses. This is a long time video that been needed to get posted. I've been promised this video since first of the year. It's so long, it's so drawn out. I'm gonna try to talk fast through it. I probably would be adding more info to the description as needed. So much info with the B-body. B-body, shit, all that's B-body, man. All they got to share the same spindle. 96 Impala, Donk, 71 to 76 Caprice, Chevy trucks like the what you call it, the C10, not the C, yeah, C10s, 79 or whatever you want, 60 or whatever to 89 or whatever. 89 all the way up to 97, the C with the 1500s, I think you call them. Anything with, I think you want to call it the tall spindle. I was gonna cut the spindle down, drill a hole, tap the hole. I'm not doing all that. Watch the Brembo, the G-body Brembo video. Same concept. I will take you through the steps. I ain't gonna leave you hanging like that, YouTube. It's just I cleaned this spindle up one time, still got shit on it. I didn't feel like it's just a long video, and I just didn't feel like going the extra steps. I apologize. I just didn't feel like going the extra steps that's needed on the Brembo's video. Hold on, YouTube. What else? But I will take you through. I shot one clip one day before I had shipped some stuff off, so I'm gonna throw that in, and it'll probably be at the end of this video. I'll throw that in, so I don't want to confuse nobody. It's gonna be a long one. Get your popcorn, get your cigarettes, get your 6-pack, get your lima readers, get your Smirnoff, whatever you drink, warm tea, warm milk with some cookies. Get it. Post this video. I post it. You might want to play this on your big screen, because it's gonna be a long one, baby. It's gonna be a long one. Let's get it. All right. First, we got a spindle. This is a spindle from it was like a 97 van. You know, same thing as the trucks that era, 97, 98, same era. We got 14-inch Camaro rotors. If you didn't know, Camaro is on the same bolt pattern as the G-body, 5x120, or they call it 5x4.75 something. Do the math, it's still 5x120. That's the two things that they call it. Right here, we got a hub. Showed the hubs on the other video, on the Brembo video. Same concept. That's why I say I didn't worry about cutting this down, because you could just reference back to the other video if you need to see in real time or what I'm referring to when I say cut it down, cut this access. Okay. This is the spindle, how it is on your car, and your stock calibers bolt up to these ears. Your stock calibers bolt up to your ears, and it fit in here, whatever how it goes. You don't need this. You can come around here, cut. You don't need none of that. You can make a diagonal line like that. So you can make your, I should be using this. I'll be using this to open my paint and getting oil on it, contaminate the paint. Cut it off straight across. We'll get into that in a few seconds. Okay. Right here we got a hub. We got the light on. Well, it'll be okay. And let me cut this light off, YouTube. Hold on. Okay, YouTube, apologies. In this upcoming video, I forgot a few things. These brackets will work on C5 calibers, C6 calibers. It doesn't make a difference. You just let me know what calibers you want to run. Same concept. I just forgot to mention calibers and calibers brackets and stuff like that there. You just let me know what caliber you want to run, and I'll make sure you get the right bracket and stuff like that there. If you want to run C5 caliber, you know you need the C5 caliber bracket. If you want to run a Camaro caliber, you know you need the C5 caliber bracket. Had the light on, wasting battery juice. I charged the phone up, we on 95%. Was 100. I was on Instagram answering a couple messages from a couple pump fakers, but it's all in the business though. Well, anyway, we got a hub, grind it down. This is a 5x120. I mean, no, this is 5x5 hub. 5x5 hub. This is a 5x120. This right here, my friends, it's a billet hub. It's made out of aluminum. Very nice piece, very beautiful, very light. It's a lot lighter than that one. I wish I had a scale. I got a little scale in the house. It might work. I can weigh it, show you the difference. It's probably 5 pounds difference, maybe. Somewhere between them, maybe 5 to 8. I don't give it 10. Maybe 5, strong 5. But anyway, this is a billet hub. It's made out of aluminum. Come with ARP studs in it. This is the only piece I can't get you. I haven't sourced out or sourced to fab something up for me, or somebody to give me some at a dealer wholesale price where I can still present them to y'all for the cheap, man. But this beautiful piece comes from Core 3. It's about shipped to your door. It's about $450. I'm gonna get into this. When will you need a billet hub? It's certain setups you would need a billet hub. I will get into that. Okay, first I'm gonna start off with 5x120. 5x120. This is what I need to talk about. The back of this. The back of this. Hold on, YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. I was gonna get the tripod out. I was missing a piece because I changed the piece from cell foam hold to the GoPro. I don't know, none of the top pieces there, so I didn't want to prolong this video any much longer for y'all. All right, this is a billet hub, 5x120. You see how the hub is grinded down for the fit inside of this 14-inch rotor. We're gonna talk about box Chevys. I don't know what year. I think the early years, maybe 79 to about 84. I think after that they went to the big bow pattern style. I think. Don't hold me to it. Find out what you have. Do your homework. Find out what you have. Small bow pattern, big bow pattern. Then you know what you need. Okay. Small bow pattern for the box Chevy. It's probably gonna be 2 videos, man. I ain't gonna be able to do 1 video. Anyway, YouTube, small bow pattern, box Chevy. I sell these hubs for, I forgot, $185, $200, something like that. All it really is, I'm gonna give you the game. Free game always on the channel, always. All this really is a rotor that is grinded down on a CNC machine. It's grinded all the way down. How can I say it? It's pretty much just the rotor part with a pretty much where the brakes bite at. I mean, this is a different concept, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. Pretty much where the pads bite at, it's grinded all the way down. One guy told me he did it with a rotor, with a grinder. I mean, you want to go to work with the grinder or with plasma cutter or a torch, you can make it be done. But the tricky part is with that, versus me doing it and you doing it yourself, I grind down this middle part. See how this middle part, focus. See how this middle part grinded down for to fit through the center board of the rotor. There's 2 ways you can do that. If you do this at home with the grinder, blowtorch, plasma cutter, it'll be too much work trying to take a drummer and go up and down and get it down. You better off taking the drummer open up the center bore on the rotor. Only downfall is year, 2 years, whatever, 5 years, you wear the rotor out, the new rotor, you would have to do the same thing to the new rotor. But if you don't want to feel like messing with all that, I'll ship you a brand new hub with the bearings, with a new cap, the bolt, carter pin, the whole enchilada, $185 to $200. 5 by 120 box Chevys. Okay, that's gonna go on just like a regular rotor. We'll put that on, put the center bolt on, and the rotor. Hold on, YouTube. Okay, kind of went backwards, but the rotor gonna sit on that just like so. That's how you got it. Okay, that give you a prime example. You see why you need to cut that off? It's hitting. See, if you cut it off down here, it won't be hitting, it won't be in the way. And now you see why you need to cut that. Well, that's one of the reasons for to get the adapter bracket. Hold on, YouTube. Damn, YouTube. Almost had a big old boo-boo. But anyway, all right, I might have went backwards. I don't think so. It don't matter. 5 by 120. Bearing hub grinded down to fit inside the rotor. Okay, I got some tricky information coming with that. Okay, 14-inch rotor. Okay. 14-inch rotor on a 5 by 120 hub will work. 5 by 120 on a 14-inch rotor on a box Chevy. I'm referring to box Chevys only right now. Will work. Put the adapter bracket on. Drill those holes out to. I'll put the description. I'll put it in this video what to drill a hole out to. It's the same thing what I drilled it out to on the other spinner. I forgot M15 1.75. I don't know. I forgot YouTube. I'm sorry. Apologies. Bracket bolts up just like so. See how that? See, that's the hole for the dust shield. You're gonna use that dust shield hole. See how that works? Excuse me. And you're gonna drill that hole out. Once you get them centered, get them in position, you're gonna drill that hole out. See, the holes pretty much fall where it needs to be. It's just not the right size and thread tap for the bolt for this bracket. Okay. So what you can see, you got too much excess hanging. This is the bolt that needs to go through. Hold on, YouTube. Got this stuff ready to ship out to somebody, man. I want to get this video before I ship it out, man. See, this is the bolt that's gonna screw into that. You gotta tap it out, drill it and tap it. This is the bolt that's gonna go into the caliper bracket. And what you can see is in the way is blocking. So like I said, you will need to cut it off. Come around here, cut it off, and you can just cut it all that off, just like that. Same thing for the upper. You're gonna come around here, cut that off. Just like so. I got a paint marker somewhere. I'm telling on the printer's board the other day. I'm looking for the paint marker. And next day is right in my face. I don't know where that's at now. But anywho, you get the picture. If you can't comprehend how I'm trying to break this down, this ain't for you. If you don't want to fool with it, I can get you some spindles, modify them, ship them back to you. It's $125 for the services, plus the price of the spindles and the shipping. So by the time you buy a spindle, by the time I buy spindles from junkyard or somewhere, or ship them back to you, you might be roughly $300. It might not be that much. Maybe you'll be roughly maybe two and a half, maybe in it, between $250 to $300. If you don't want to feel like doing all this, but nice little Saturday project, Saturday morning project. You can get this going in your garage, in your driveway. Okay. Now you're gonna see that's going to bolt up to that like that. Like I say, cut all the excess off. The bolt will be able to go through for the bolt up to the caliper, and that'll be it. Put the caliper bracket on. Put the hub on. Slip your hub on. Put your rotor on. And then bolt your caliper to your caliper bracket. That's how it's gonna bolt up, just like so, man. I mean, if you confused on how this gonna bolt up, reference back to the D.i.y, the Brembo. Same concept, just different spindle. It still have to be cut the same way, and the screw have to be tapped out the same. Only difference, this is a taller spindle. That's the only difference. Same, everything the same. Okay. 5x5. 5x5. This is a bracket for 14-inch roller. Okay. 5x5, it gets tricky. Listen up, boys and girls. I'm gonna try to say this one time. Stay with me. We're talking about 5x5. After this box, after I get the box Chevy covered, the Donk, C10 Chevy trucks, the C1500 Chevy trucks, whatever you call them, like the 97, 98 Chevy trucks, all that's gonna be the same. 85, all the 79s, all the way up to 78, I think. 78 all the way up to 80, 87, 85 with the Chevy trucks, all that's gonna be the same. But we're talking about the box Chevy on the 5x5. Box Chevy 5x5, you cannot do 14-inch rollers. Reason why 14-inch roll, I wish I had something to measure it. I don't have a tape measure right off. But what you can see, the 5x5 hub bearing is bigger than the 5x120 hub bearing. Okay, get in there, so what? What that mean? What that mean is, see this 14-inch roller? They got a lot of meat in the inside of here. It's a lot of meat inside here they did. So that means that's extra, a lot of material. So that means this bigger hub can't fit inside of the hat. It can't fit inside of the hat. It won't. It won't fit inside the hat. So if you got a 5x5, all you can run is C5 rollers. C5 rollers are 14.8. You can do C5 calibers with the caliper bracket, or you can do Camaro calibers with the C5 caliber bracket. You can't run. Now, a guy supposed to be sending me some rollers. I need to compare them. Now, the hat inside of the SS Camaro is no extra material. It's wide open. I can make this fit inside the SS Camaro hat, but it have to be with the Brembo calibers. What I need to check the specs on to see, can I get that Brembo rotor to fit with C5 brakes. If I can get that Brembo rotor to fit with C5 brakes, you 5x5 guys, y'all can run the big boy rotor. This where the price gets up. This where the antes get up there. 5x5. The billet hub. If you want to run 14-inch rotors, Z06 14-inch rotors, you got to get the billet hub on the 5x5. It's smaller. It's just smaller, and it fits. It won't go in because the bolt pattern's not the same. But see, it fits inside the hat on the Z06 14-inch rotor. See, it fits inside there. I can't grind that down enough on the machine to fit inside the Z06 rotor. Like I say, once I get me a Camaro rotor in my possession, I can bolt this up and check it to see if I can get the Camaro rotor to work on the C5 brakes. But until then, if you want to be out there and try it, knock yourself out. But until then, you 5-on-5 guys. 5-on-5 box Chevy Donks, c10, anything with a 5-on-5. You can't run 14-inch rotors with C5. You can't. Okay. Trying to make sure I got everything, man, for y'all, man. Might not be too long. I'm gonna wrapping this up. Okay. So I'm 15 minutes in. Okay. I probably have to break this into two videos or two. So let me go back over in case somebody blinked, in case somebody's kid was hollering, they missed it. 5-on-5, you can't run 14-inch rotors with the C5 Corvette setup. Can't do it with the 6 pistons because you still need this 14-inch rotor. It's the same rotor. This is the same rotor they use on the 6 pistons Z06. It's just we have an adapter bracket made a certain way for it allowed to work on C5 rotors, C5 caliber. That's why you're allowed to be able to run C5 calibers on. You're able to run C5 calibers on Z06 rotors. Okay. Once again, on the box Chevy, I think I got this in the other videos. I need to add to this that I recorded a couple weeks ago, a week or so ago. 5-on-5. 5-on-5. I mean 5x120. Y'all can run the 14-inch rotor with the C5 calibers, or with the C6 calibers, C6 6-piston calibers. 5-on-5 box Chevys, Donks. You can't run 14-inch rotor. All you can run is a 12.8, because the head inside the C5 caliber, rotors, it don't have a lot of material. So the grind down rotor fits inside the 12.8 Corvette rotor, but it won't fit in the 14-inch Z06 rotor, or unless you get a billet hub. Okay. Next. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Donk. That 5-on-5 information, all that's the same. Donks, c10, anything with a 5-on-5 big boat pattern, truck boat pattern. Same concept with the bracket, same bracket. Gotta cut it off, same concept. Okay, let's get to the Donks. Let's get to the Donks, man. Oh, okay, I'm not finished. OMG. Let's go back to the 5-on-5. Just go for box Chevy. Go for C10s. Go for Donks, C10s, 96impala. All that. Anything to 5-on-5. 5-on-5. You can run Brembo 4-piston SS Camaro calibers on the 14-inch rotor, because again, that rotor in the backside, it's no material, so this grind down hub fits inside the 14-inch SS Camaro rotor. Bracket's a little different. It's a 2-piece bracket. Same concept. You still have to cut the ears off. Same concept. Don't get confused. Don't confuse yourself. Same concept. Just a little different bracket. The bracket is a 2-piece. So Donks, C10s, box Chevy, anything with 5-on-5. You can run Brembo, 4-piston Brembo, or you can run the 6-piston ZL1 calibers. That's a 6-piston. Or you can run the 6-pistons CTSV, same caliber, different writing on it. Hope I ain't lose nobody. And then I'm in 20 minutes already trying to get this video together. Probably just gonna post one long video here with it, man. What else, YouTube? What else? That might be it. Shit. Might be it, man. You got any questions? Hit me up, man. I'm always helpful. I'm always, how can I put it, accessible to get reached. Finger. I'm always able to get reached. DM me Instagram, get in there _boy, or you can email me at getinthare.boys, BOYS @gmail.com. I used to be kind of sucked late on the emails because the other phone I had, I didn't get the alerts unless I went and refreshed the emails. Emails come through, notification every time like a text message. So I kind of, I'm on the emails. I'm on the emails a lot better than I was a few months ago. So you message me, probably in the next 10, 20 minutes, probably the next minute or two, I'll hit you back, man. What else, YouTube? What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I lost some people. Okay. Box Chevy, C10s, Donks, anything with the 5-on-5. Anything with the 5-on-5. If you want to run C7 calibers, because this what this kit really for. You want to run C7 calibers. You need billet hubs, because the rotors or the C7, I think they are 13.6 or 13.7, and it's the same thing in the inside. This will not fit. The stock hub won't fit, but the billet hub will fit. So you got to get billet hub if you want to run C7 calibers on a 5-on-5 boat pattern. You got to get the billet hub. It's about $450. That what throws a monkey wrench in that. A lot of people don't want to come off the $450. 5-on-5 boat, 5-on-5 hub is $300 for me. New bearings, new center cap, new bolt, new carter pin, whole enchilada. $300. Got a few extra pickets in coins in the your piggy bank. You go billet hub. It's about $425, $430, almost $450. Just say $450 at cord 3. What else? Oh shit. I think I got everything. Like I say, you can reference back to the G-body video as well. Same concept as cutting this. It's just different information. There's just so much information with these box Chevys and everything. I feel like I lost some people. 5-on-5, you can run the Brembo 2010, 2012 SS Camaro calibers on the box Chevy. Anything 5-on-5. You can run the Brembo 14-inch rotors. 14-inch rotors. You can't run 14-inch rotors on Corvette. Nothing. Corvette, C5 Corvette, C6 Corvette, or C7 Corvette without the billet hubs. Period. You need billet hubs if you got a 5-on-5 boat pattern and you want to run any Corvette caliber with a 14-inch rotor. You got to get billet hubs. Now, if you want to run C5 calibers, 2-piston calibers, I got something in the car. I feel like going to get it. You want to run C5 calibers, 2-piston, or 12.8 rotors. Stock 5x5 hub will work. Stock 5x5 hub will work on Brembo calibers. SS Camaro, ZL1 6-piston, CTSV 6-piston. $300 for the hub. It's a different bracket. Same concept with cutting different bracket, man. If you decide you want to go with the C5 right now, then later on you want to upgrade, your spindle already modified. You just need another bracket from me. I might make this bracket work and just add the adapter piece to it. I don't know. Message me if you run into that problem, if you want to do that in the future. 5x5. I mean 5x120. 5x120. You can run 14-inch rotors. Corvette. You can run anything Corvette with the 5-on-5. You can run 14-inch rotors on C5 calibers, 14-inch rotors on C6 calibers. But you can't with the 5-on-5. Only with the 5x120. So once again, I think I lost a few people. Like I say, I'm probably gonna be adding information to the description quite frequent. I'm pretty sure it's something I'm missing. I don't think I am, but I feel like I lost a couple people. Take the dust shield off. One bolt here, one bolt here. Drill it out, tap it. You're gonna see holes gonna fall out perfect to the dust shield holes. See? Drill it out, tap it. What I found is the best way. Get your clamp and clamp this down. That way, get your clamp when you get in position. Hold that down and drill it. And that'll keep you straight when you're drilling it down and when you're tapping it. Bolt it up like that. Bolt gonna go. Excuse me, YouTube. Bolt gonna go through here. To bolt up your caliper. That's the same bracket. That bracket for a C5. Same bracket if you wanted to run C7 calibers. Same bracket. So I got C7. Same bracket if you want to run C7. See the holes lined up. Same bracket if you want to run C7. Just only different if you want to run C7. If you want to run C7, you need the billet hubs on any tall spindle. Excuse me, I do something I forget. Okay, you box Chevy guys, it's another alternative you can go with. You box Chevy guys, CCP or CPP, they make, it's called a Corvette spindle that bolts directly up to the box Chevy. Only thing I don't like about the kit, it use C5 bearing hubs, and them bearing hubs expensive. They about $100 a piece on eBay. So you imagine if you walk into the parts store or your local Chevy dealer, you can imagine how much they are. They sell a kit you can get. I forgot the part number. I'm gonna have to look up. I remember Big Chop gave me the part number one time. I've been knowing about it, but I had forgot about the part. Forgot about it. Really didn't have 100% clarification on it, would it work. But it was a tall spindle and I figured it'll work. But that'll work good for you 5x120 guys. You come with a new spindle, come with the bearing hubs, a bolt-in bearing hub, not a sealed bearing hub. It come with calibers and caliber bracket and rotors. Kit about $500. Not a bad price. Everything in the kit directly to bolt on. Nothing you need to cut and weld and drill and tap like using your stock spindle. So that would be a good way to go. I'll throw the picture up in the video at the end, and I'll throw the part number up. I think that's it, YouTube. Got the rear bracket. If you want to mount C5 Corvette caliber, C6, it don't matter, any caliber you want to mount up, I have the brackets for those as well. To bolt up on G body, just message me. I got brackets. I got stuff for any vehicle out there. Only thing I'm not sure I have a bracket on, because some brackets, you take one bracket off of one and it work on another. Like the old 60s Impalas, 60 Impalas, 57 by Labs. I haven't got that deep into those like that. But if you got good sense of mechanic skills, we might can rub our two heads together and come up with something, you know. It might be a slow process. I might have to send you the hubs first. Then I might have to send you a bracket. You might say that bracket off. You might have to send that bracket back to me. I send you another bracket. But I can get you going if you got patience. If nothing you're rushing for, you got something old by last, something I can get you. I got brackets for Chevelles, all the Chevelles, Camaros, 69 Camaros, 70 Camaros. I got brackets for all those. So what else? I think that's it, YouTube, man. It's gonna be about a 40-minute video. I think that's it. Anything I forget, any info, I'm sorry. Any info I forget, I'll be sure to add it in the description, which I'm sure I probably will be adding more stuff into the description. So, this adapter bracket, 125. Brembo brackets for the Brembos on the G body, 125. Hubs, like I say, 185 to 200. The Brembo hubs like 225, because I gotta do more grinding on them. The Brembo hubs like 225 for the 5-on-5. I mean for the 5x120. I'm sorry. That's it, YouTube. Get sleepy now. Oh yeah, why? Getting sleepy now. Thanks for locking in. Hope the video was helpful. Try to get much information as can. I've been rumbling on for 30 minutes now. I've been trying to get much information as possible into the video as I can. Got any questions, you know, I ain't hard to find over and out. Your boy to get in there checking in, man. We got a quick little update where I'm gonna talk about this kind of quickly, because I need to go ship these items to my man out of Mississippi. And I've been holding them for, man been patient. Been holding everything that I've been had going on. He been patient. So I'm about to go ship these right now. But I needed this bracket so I can explain to y'all on the D.i.y video, because I put a picture up, try to talk it through. It's gonna be somebody in the comments asking me a dumbass question. So that's why I needed this piece. I didn't have time to cut it off. You're gonna cut this spindle the same way as I did in the D.i.y video, in the D.i.y Brembo video. The dust shield holes, you're gonna drill those out to, I forgot, I put it in the video when I edited. What you can see, focus, hold line up. Just gotta drill a hole bigger. What you can see, this is excess from the factory caliber bracket was bolted to. Cut that off. Same way as in the D.i.y video, but I'll take a paint marker and I'll outline it in the next part so y'all can see exactly where you cut it. But I mean, you could tell by the bracket. I mean, you could come here, come across here, not the bracket, I'm just going across the bracket, and then you come on across. So you're gonna come here, come on across, chop that off as so. Same thing up here. This video confusing. I'm not confused. There's a lot of info, so I'm just gonna talk about C5 on a Jeep, on a B-body, 96 Impala, box Chevy, C10, C10, 97 truck, C1500, all that with the big bolt pattern, with the 5-on-5 bolt pattern, including with the box Chevy 5x120. I'm gonna talk a little fast. I gotta hurry and go catch the post office. I was waiting for my phone to charge up so I can get y'all this video.
Hey Instagram.
No, this is YouTube. So hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube.
All right. On the B-body, I'm gonna take it. Okay, C5 calibers. I mean C5 hubs. I got C5 hubs. You need to grind down. I'm sorry. You need to grind down the stock hub. I'm confusing y'all. I'm confusing my doggone self. You need the C5 bracket to go with the C5 calibers or the Camaro calibers and the C5 rotor. You need the C5 bracket. The bracket gonna bolt to that like that. The bolt gonna come from the back side, which you can see. It's gonna bolt to it like that, which you can see. The holes line up. That's how that's gonna bolt to that like that. On the spindle. Bolt the calibers to the bracket. Bam. You need C5 calibers. I mean not C5, you need C5 rotors, I'm sorry. And you need C5 calibers or Camaro calibers. Either caliber, you need the C5 caliber bracket to make that to work. Tricky part, on the Camaro, on the Corvette C5 calibers, you can only get C5 rotors. I'm sorry, you can only get C5 rotors to work on 5x5. You can't do 14-inch rotors on a 5x5. It's the way. I had to get into that later, but I just wanted to show y'all this C5 bracket. You need the C5 bracket to work with C5 rotors, C5 calibers, or Camaro calibers, 98 to 02 Camaro calibers. Adapter bracket that I have, yours truly supplied. You can get the adapter bracket from me. That's all I'm gonna do on this part of the video. I got the hubs. I'll show y'all in the next video when I come back from the post office, man. Because I know a lot of people been asking about this setup. Try to break it down. It's probably gonna be a longer video than the Brembro G-Bot. I'm gonna try to break it down easy as possible so everybody can understand and don't be asking crazy questions in the comments, man. Once again, C5 caliber bracket works with stock C5 rotors, 12.8 rotors. You need C5 calibers, or you need 98 to 02 Camaro calibers. But you must have the C5 caliber bracket. You can get them new off eBay from anywhere from $120 to $150. Excuse me. Adapter bracket supplied by yours truly, $125. Next video, part 2 of this video, I'll talk about the hub. I just wanted to show y'all this caliber bracket so y'all can understand. So over and out. I fade back, gotta go to the post office.